Hi guys and welcome to the Rainbow Six Replays YouTube channel. Today we want to present the video highlights of the match between Cloud9, BeastCoast, and DarkZero Esports during the North America League 2024 Stage 2. Don't forget to subscribe and put a like. Enjoy.
Trying to hold on to yellow for right now. We've seen this constantly from C9. Somebody in this position making sure that there's always a body around to try and take these aggressive fights, but not capable of winning it out this time around. We saw some success last time from Spirit in this position, but as of right now, it's DarkZero across the board, just taking it to C9. Down into the 5 versus 1.
Pretty incredible start for DarkZero, and not only do they have any player who tries to support him from either the bottom or the top of the staircase. Both teams heavily prioritizing that. Works out in the favor of DarkZero completely. Deimos will then go in for the kill. Flawless.
Dealing with of the downstairs, but obviously very easy past that point as they were able to get all of the kills practically on these top 2 floors. It's going to go up Spiral instead. Is trying to get that side angle here, but it's going to be Diffuser that ends up taking him down. This is once again going to put DarkZero back.
Nafe will try to retake that position. Diffuser in an increasingly difficult spot. The second flashbang lands. Nafe will try to move, but he somehow still gets that kill. Incredible headshot from Diffuser, but it's traded out, and that puts DarkZero and C9BC in the equilibrium. Timing neither favoring either side, too. Gunner will play aggressively, spots one, who puts NJR tantalizingly close to death. 5 HP and no utility. Nafe will throw out the flash at Nafe. Maybe can bait the Grim. NJR's Diffuser. Dokobi, the only player on the coverage, knows Gunner's trapped in this position, backs off, anticipating the wraparound, and that gives Gunner a very nice gap. Impact goes wide, won't take down the Grim. NJR can fight back, but not effectively. The Spirits working in tandem. Beast Coast answer back.
They're always so solid in these low man positions after he gets this beautiful revolver out of its holster.
Trying to hunt down that castle. I'll move forward, but Gavini effectively evading all this. Ukobi shut down. Pamazoo 2-tapped outside of Visa. This roam from C9BC. Things not terrible for DarkZero, but Beast Coast are really... This is a tricky spot. I'm not sure entirely what you do here. Bolo will wrap around, and that spear, it's gone. 3v3, but Diffuser able to reestablish. Nafe hoping Bolo will be able to create quite a bit of space, throw complete chaos into the ranks of Beast Coast inside of the site. That mirror window staring him in the face. Such a difficult spot. Now that Nafe has fallen, that is it.
Everything in their power to make it to where that's sort of a moot point. And it's kind of like trying to capture a wall.
Available as the first one goes out. Pamazoo taking quite a lot of damage, but it's resulted in established control of yellow. Bolo cuts down Spirits, and, well, yeah, I suppose around the CEO position. One more player trying to hold on to control of it, but DarkZero took that 5v4 gifted by Gunner and have run with it, as Gavini is pretty much stuck inside of the top floor, trying to find that shot on the Bolo. It will land. He's probably gonna, I was about to say, hop out of this window and retreat back as quick as he can. Nobody outside cutting him off, thankfully, so he will. Oh, never mind. Thought he was gonna find a way out. I'm not even sure what the hell downed him, but it does result in an effective 2v3, now a very real 2v3 for DarkZero.
An efficient clear here from DZ. I mean, this is a full-on just stand-in-box moment, right? They're like, all right, cool. We're going to get some bodies in on this top floor. We want to take the fight, but we want to do it efficiently. We know C9's positioning. DZ start to work their way in, especially from the closet. They're looking to get this plant down.
And it could line up quite well for this TCSG. Does spot one, but the angle just favoring DarkZero a bit better, and Kobe will wrap around and finish it. Yeah, certainly bringing the vibes, bringing some claps. Oh, what happened here? Oh, that's unfortunate.
He was close, too. You got to give him credit for that. I mean, it was a very close shot there. It's one of those things. Volume does matter in a position like this. So we'll see if he's able to do anything about that. He is going to get marked up from the EE1D. And Nafe, he flies in, gets the shotgun kill. Diffuser will pop one, but this case is going down.
And NJR with the coverage. This is looking so clean for DarkZero, Bolo, and NJR to make this an unwinnable situation for Gavin. And that is it. DarkZero retake there by the Deimos in rapid succession, but a third rears its head. Gavini sneaking around the corner with the Boss G. We've seen so much action from this Deimos, and yet it's Beast Coast with the initial lead, 5-4 as Pamazoo falls. Kobe goes for the close gunfight. That shotgun right around the corner. Gavini takes it, and down goes Kobe. Not finished off as the second shot goes wide, and NGR is able to capitalize off of it. Still a 2v3, though. Remember, Kobe's down up above, and NGR is on an island downstairs in the basement. Not sure where Bolo is. He's got to have been to support. Seems he's on the opposite side by yellow. NGR's got to find a way to wrap himself out of this one, especially as Bolo falls on the opposite side. One player in server, prone on the floor. Diffuser a world away. A little bit of intel on the player on the B-bomb chassis. Here's one close to the corner, but the Vector responds in kind. And JR's got to take this fight. He's got to win it. Instead, he walks past, able to somehow slip between. Spots the yellow player. There's far too much for him to deal with. It's a tie. Kobilax, not alone. There are players close by, but this blitz is going to make his life very difficult, especially now as not one, not two, but three players seem to be in close proximity around this blitz. They finally move and pinch Kobe. It's taken a lot of effort and a lot of work, but they've at least made it down to the basement. They've been able to keep their lead uncontested. Both the Boss G shots go wide. Blitz tries to move in, not the one for the kill. Downed in the process. It's hot and cold instead to give Beast Coast the 4v2. But Nafe creeping up. Might just try to retake server out from underneath Beast Coast. Two fall to the TCSG. And maybe a third if Diffuser does not play his cards right. Nafe going for the flank again. Clinging to the shadows as best he can. It's NGR instead to try to bring things back, but he's not nearly as good with the single-shot weapons as the Brit creeping back for the retake. Both players spotted. He's got information on both. Down goes one. The other's got to come off, and he wins it on time. Insane play from Nate.
In the works and make life complicated for C9BC. Let's look at these and see exactly how he got this done. I mean, look at these shots out of Nave.
Yeah, just really, really nice stuff. And just one more bullet lands, and that exchange with Diffuser there, and Beast Coast are able to win that out. Admin, and with that first one detonated, it'll likely go at around a minute remaining. They've able to win a key fight down below to maintain vertical control.
What? And he makes it away? There's no way! He turns around, he's trying to take this fight. Nate, that was the craziest thing I've ever seen anybody do against Blitz, but it's still working out. I mean, he's the only one to die. It's a 4 versus 2, make it a 4 versus 1, and it's all spirits, all alone. Yeah, he's overhealed, but what's he gonna do with 15 seconds remaining? He's gonna be able to at least down one, but Kobe will clean that up. Especially when you still have so many bodies available to you. We won't see that just yet out of yellow either. Here, still in the 5 versus 5, we're going to get our first fight, and it's going to be Gavini taking down Kobe as he tries to rotate across the vending machine. Here's that pinch coming in for the top floor. Still have 2 players to worry about. Deathmark coming out. Nave's going to get a very nice shot onto Spirits, and now a lot of pressure onto Gavini. He can't get things done, and Impact actually flies in, and it'll take him down, but we still have the pick coming in from Diffuser. It's a 3 versus 3 with a sub-minute.
I mean, Beast Coast are presenting problems for DarkZero, but they're very easy ones to solve. Gavini just face checks vending and is able to find the kill, but then walks in the middle of a crossfire. Gunner completely unaware. The vertical angle's up above. I mean, it's chaos, and Beast Coast, who are normally so good at threading it, are completely at the mercy of DarkZero, it seems. Ironically, throughout all this, Hot and Cold and Diffuser are in the site, which you think is good, but this is, again, part of DarkZero's plan. They have vertical angles up above. We'll see if they have vertical angles watching this position. They don't for the moment, and then very quickly, Nafe opens one up, has somebody right next to it to shoot through once it's open, and that's match point for DarkZero.
You know, they have the vision, they have the drones, or rather just the cameras implemented to make it to where they know that that plant's going down. You get the hot mark and they make that verticality instantaneously for Hot and Cold. I mean, it's just so difficult for C9BC to try and fight back.
Beast Coast make it work here with Gunner creeping up around the corner. Flashbang goes in. Will that give the game away? There's 2 different players, but he doesn't find anything for it. Just walks to the middle of a crossfire, and it's incumbent upon Gavini to just make it a 3v3. He'll move deeper into the site, spots another, but DarkZero are just shooting straighter. They're shooting better, and they might stick the landing in round 10. Spirits and Hot and Cold have both worked their way in, but because of those losses, it's only Spirits to cover this Diffuser with 7 seconds remaining. Goes for the quick pre-fire, but it's another 1-for-1. And that, my friends, hold on, is a 7-3 victory for DarkZero after 2 nail-biting wins.